Guys, just a moment. So this session is being recorded.
Okay. This is a random guy, Jeff Eaton. He wrote some code and he explained what the code is. It's from a conference presentation that he did on YouTube. What I can do is I can copy this entire code. I can download the zip form of the entire code. I can make changes to this code and I will ask him like, can I add this changes to your main code? So how will I ask is I will create a new pull request asking like I have made these changes to the code. Can I add this code? Can you please add this code to your main code? And he will review these changes and he will approve the pull request. Once the pull request is approved, the code will be the changes that I made will be merged to this code here. Okay, can you guys understand that? Do you guys have any doubts on that? No, I don't think you guys have any doubt. Okay, we'll move on to next one. So that's how GitHub works. And do you want to know how big is GitHub? Go do an YouTube search on GitHub Arctic Code Vault. I'll get an idea. Okay. Thank you, Zain. Okay. That's a with GitHub. Now we can like move on to set up an account for GitHub. So
Okay.
everyone.
Okay. Why should I use GitHub in this class? This is a Java class, and we are learning. And why? What is the benefit of me using this?
Because GitHub allows you to GitHub allows you to develop code collaboratively. When you guys write code and post it on GitHub, me, Prakash, and Fernando can access it. We can make some change and we can review the code, and then we can update you with what are all the updates that we done, and is there any changes that you have to do, or is the code correct? That's why.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is how the real world software developers write code across a team, where if they are located different parts of the world, different teams, different engineers working together and share ideas, share work, and then be able to review and manage versions. That's a very important thing, version of the code. Oh, I don't know which version of the code is this. Because you have one version that's debugged and running, ready to, launch. The other one, if you get mixed up, then that can cause a lot of time in the real world when you are a software developer engineer. So GitHub is a great open source, but I think currently it's owned by Microsoft, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It's open source for most of the part, but I cannot create issues or create pull requests because for that we must have an enterprise account. But we are going to basic account right now. So everyone go to Google and search for like GitHub login or sign in. Click create a new account. Pick up a username for so click on create account. Welcome to what kind of work do you do mainly? You guys can select student or software engineer, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. How much programming experience do you have? None, a little, moderate, a lot. Select whichever you want. What do you plan to use GitHub for? Learn to code, learn to Git and GitHub. You can select more than one for that. So select whatever you want. Like host a project means you will be doing a project and posting it in GitHub. Create a website and GitHub pages, collaborating with my team. Mostly that you can select maximum up to 3, it seems. Okay. I am interested in, you must type in languages. You can select only one thing. Okay. And then go to Gmail. It must have sent you an verification mail. Verify the email address. There was an error verifying your email. What happened? Okay. So is everyone done with that? Are you guys on this page? What do you want to do first?
What should we like select for creating our account?
Which one?
Like, do we select student? Or like,
Yeah.
what do we plan to use GitHub for?
Student.
Student.
Plan to use GitHub, host a project, collaborate with team to learn to code. Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
I can only select 3 of them.
Yeah, you can select only 3 of them. It doesn't matter. Like, it won't like change any of the things that's given inside. Okay.
Okay. And then for installing Git, like it says I have to select components. Which components should I select?
Oh, for installing, wait, I'll come to that.
Okay.
Wait with the download, I'll come to that.
Okay.
Okay. So is everyone on the screen? Are we waiting for someone? I'll wait for you, Zain.
I'm there.
Okay.
I'm there too.
Okay. So can we move on? Okay. I think we can move on. So it's showing like start a new project, collaborate with your team, learn how to use GitHub. If you learn how to use a GitHub, it will show you like bunch of introduction to GitHub actions, hello world, like popular courses among GitHub. You can start the free course and start learning. You can select this option inside after inside this one too, and create an organization. If you want to create an organization, that is if you want to collaborate with your friends, you can select this free basic GitHub for every team, organization account name, a contact email, my personal account, etc. You can select this. You don't need that either. You can create a repository, but we'll do that inside. Like skip this for now. Okay. Whenever you log into GitHub, this is what you will see. This is the page you will be seeing. You can start a project or create a repository. Repository is an dedicated space for your particular project. This is my account. This is my another account. I have created like 4 repositories. 1, 2, 3, 4. This particular repository, Purikanan PK slash Twitter analysis, will have code only that belongs to Twitter analysis. And Purikanan PK DS Superhero. This is an data science data science analysis on a superhero data set. So this will have like only the code that belongs to that. So you can create so first what we are going to do is we are going to create a repository. Click on create repository and give a repository name. Everyone give like Java class. It's showing availability based on your, like if you already have an repository named Java class, it won't show like it's available. Description optional, you can give like I created this repository for my Java class or something like that. And this is a public repository. That means if you share the link with me, I can access the repository. So give public, not private. And initialize the repository with you don't have to do that. What it basically does is it will create a document called readme and you have to edit it, but you don't need that, so don't choose that. Just click on give a repository name, a description maybe, and select public and give create repository. Okay, now it's created. Has everyone done that? Do you guys have any doubt on that? No, can we move on? Okay, now you guys must have downloaded the Git, right?
Oh, I was confused about the downloading.
Okay, what?
Do you want us to do the default download, the rebase, or the only ever fast forward in the setup?
You mean like are you installing it right now?
Oh, not yet. I wasn't sure if should I just do the default install?
Yeah, do the default one.
Okay.
Which one do I do for Mac?
There is an option, right? Click macOS.x and you can use this code brew install git in Mac.
So before you do that, just open your terminal in Mac and type git and see if it is already installed or not.
How do I open my terminal again?
To open the terminal, press your command key and space. After that, both the keys together to open the spotlight, and in there type terminal, terminal.
What components do I select in the install? There's like a bunch of different ones, and I could check some of them.
Okay, don't change any of the thing. Just select the default ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, don't change any of the given.
And then, like, so, like, when it says, like, choose the default editor, just keep that as, like, Vim. That's what it selected.
Yeah,
Okay.
use.
Use what?
The default editor. Vim.
Okay.
It didn't work for me when I went to my command line.
So were you able to open the terminal?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, and then did you type the command just like command git git. That's it.
What do you say?
Did you type the command git in the terminal?
No.
Give it a shot. Probably it is pre-installed. So
What,
let me know.
what do I have to type in?
Git git.
IT.
Okay.
It's in the chat window.
Yeah, it takes a lot of.
Okay.
Oh, once I install Git, what should I do?
Wait, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Grace, are you having any problems?
Oh, so I clicked on the because I have a Mac as well. So I clicked on the home thing and it told me to paste this like thing into the terminal, and then oh my god.
Do you want to share your screen,
So
please?
Yeah.
yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Wait, how do I share my screen?
No.
On the right side, there is some more options
No. Oh,
that present.
Password. I don't know. Oh, their password. And it's not working.
I don't have like an option to share my screen.
Wait,
At the
I'll
very
stop.
bottom of your thing, there's like a mute and camera and all that, and to the left, sorry, to the right is present
Right.
now. Click on present now.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, it'll say your entire screen or whatever. Probably choose entire screen.
Okay, I made it work.
Awesome.
Okay.
My install is done.
So
So open a terminal.
this.
Finally.
Okay, nice.
Am I supposed to copy and paste that link like right here? Or no?
First open your terminal. Maybe Git is pre-installed on your computer. We'll quickly
So I
verify.
would type Git here.
I can't see your terminal, but in the terminal type git space
Uh-huh.
2 hyphen and version. It's in the chat window, the command git version, and see what it returns.
Sorry, could you please repeat? I couldn't hear you.
In the chat window, there is a command I have pasted. Command is git space 2 hyphens and version. So command is git version. See what it returns in the terminal.
It said Git version 2.20.1.
Okay. Yeah, so
Okay.
you have your Git installed in your computer already, so you don't have to do the process.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. Anyone else with Mac having a problem with Git?
Anyone else?
So, okay.
So, okay, we can move on. Okay, you can see my screen, right? Go to one of your local disk space and create a file named GitHub or anything you want. And now what exactly what we are gonna do is Git will help you to upload your local files to GitHub here, to the GitHub repository that you created. This is the GitHub repository that you created. Git will help you to upload files from your local computer to GitHub repository. So open your IntelliJ. You must have created some project, right? Java class project. Just right click on that and in future you will be writing code. When we give you assignments, you'll be writing specific code for that. Once you finish that, just right click on this folder and click show in Explorer. If you click on that, it will take you to the place where this Java class is stored. Go into the Java class to the src and then go to this one is the code that you wrote. I'll open it in Notepad. So this is the code that you wrote. Okay. Can you guys get that? So
Wait, I'm kind of confused on what to do here.
okay. Open
Yeah, I'm pretty confused too.
just open your IntelliJ.
Okay.
So it has a project, right?
Oh yeah, mine's called Hello World.
Oh, okay. So right click on that.
Okay.
Click show in Explorer.
Okay.
It will take you to the place where your folder is, where your code is stored.
Oh yeah, I found that.
Okay. Double click on that. Go inside that and go to src folder. That's source.
Okay.
Okay. Inside that you can see this. This is the Java class that
Mine looks different.
It depends
mine
upon
is
what editor you have.
too.
Yeah, it depends upon what editor you have. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
It should be the name of the class. Must be different.
But the file type must be Java file.
What if I have two files?
Okay.
It says that it's an IntelliJ file.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's because of the editor that you selected. I selected Notepad. That's why. It doesn't matter. The thing is,
PK, can you actually have them presented so that we can see, everybody can see what it is that they are seeing, just really quickly.
Okay. So one of you share your screen.
I can share.
Okay.
Basically, mine just looks like this. I don't think it's a problem, but
No, it's not a problem.
Okay.
Just right click on that. Allow
on 3 of them.
no. Allow just on allow string.java.
Oh, okay.
Open with.
Where's there?
Notepad.
Alright, just all the code.
Yeah. This is the code file. So when you do the assignment, you must upload this file into the GitHub so that we can access it. Okay.
So do I just copy this?
No. You don't have to copy the code. You have to copy that file.
Oh.
Okay. Whichever file you want to upload, you can copy that file. Okay. Now just those files for this.
So just copy.
Copy all the 3 files. Yeah.
All right.
Select all of them and Control C. Yeah.
Copy.
Okay, copied. Now, outside in your local storage, you can see that, right? Create a new folder named GitHub or something else.
Okay, so I'll just do it right here.
Okay, just do GitHub. Yeah. Okay. Go into that. Paste all the 3 codes, all the 3 files.
Okay.
Has everyone done this? Everyone create a new folder and paste the code you want to upload there. Paste the files that you want to upload in the new file.
Oh, just put the old files into the GitHub file?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't cut it, just copy it. So everyone has done that, right? So the file is here. Now what you have to do is right click and sorry. So go to the newly created GitHub file, and then right click, and you'll be seeing two options: Git GUI here and Git bash here. Click on Git bash here. What it will do is it will create a command line of Git in the particular directory. That is, for me, it's D GitHub. You can see it here. So do that. Okay. Zen has done it. Anyone else? Okay.
We just have to open the command line, right? That's what I have so far.
No, not the command line. Default command line. You must open the GitHub command line. You can do that by.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Click and Git bash here. So now we are gonna write like 4 commands to upload your files into that into GitHub. So the first command will be git init. I have wrote the command into the chat box. Note these commands, you will be using it in future. Git init, type git init and click enter. What it will do is it will create a local Git repository. So is it created?
Yeah.
I don't
I
see
think
it.
So.
Okay.
Mine says initialize empty git repository.
Is it like a hidden file or something?
Yes, it's an hidden file. Hello, it's okay. So you can access the hidden file by clicking here. Go to view, options, change folder and search options. Go to view and then show hidden files and folders. Click apply and okay. So
Sorry, how did you get there again? Can you go over that part again?
Okay. Click on this icon. Go to view. It will be in home. Go to view. And then in the right corner, options.
Wait, where's view?
Home share view.
In the GitHub folder?
Yeah, and the GitHub folder first, you must click this icon to expand the main menu.
The Java thing, okay. And then it says open and view. No. And I have it there now. So what do I do after?
Okay. Click on options and change folder and search options. View, click on show hidden items, folders and drives. So
I
you
don't have the options tab.
okay. Share your screen. Let's see. Okay. Click on view, like home, share, view. Top. Yeah. Option.
Oh,
Yeah. View. Click on view there. Yeah. Say that general view search.
yeah, I have it clicked.
Okay. In the select show hidden files and apply. Save. Yeah. Okay. It's already shows.
Should I apply?
Yeah, apply to folder. It's already there. Show hidden files and folders drive. You must be okay. You can close it now. Did you run the command git in it?
Yeah, I have it here.
See GitHub. Okay. So go to that folder.
Go to which one?
GitHub folder. See GitHub folder. Yeah. Go inside that. Yeah, it has initialized the Git. Okay, that's what you want. You can see the .git folder, right?
Yeah.
That's what you want. What that command basically did was it initialized an Git repository and local repository in your in the current folder. So before uploading the code into the GitHub, you must add your code to the local repository. It has two process. First, you must add it to something called staging area. Where you can make like final changes with the code. Wait, I'll show you. The second command will be git add dot. What it does?
PA,
What?
one time check. So how much time you need more?
Only 4 more commands. I'll take like 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll finish it quick. Click write this command git add dot. What it specifies is you are adding the all the files in your current folder to the staging area in that git repository, and what dot specifies is to add every folder in the in this every file in this folder. You can just give like git add java. It will add only the specific the file named java.java. It won't add anything else. So you don't have to do that. You have to add every file. So git add dot. And then the third command will be okay. Ali, what are the problems you are facing now?
I don't even know how to like do the view thing and how to like what I should do with the Git folder. Like, I kind of wasn't able to follow along.
Okay. You cannot see that Git folder in your Explorer, right?
Well, no. So I created the folder and I have it with my codes in it, but I don't know what to do next.
Okay. Have you?
Haley, can you share your window?
Yeah.
What I recommend is PK. Do you want to, Harry? I'll work with you on that. I also have a Mac, so maybe I'll be able to help you better.
Okay.
Let them
Yeah.
complete
Okay,
further.
yeah, it's not letting
Yeah.
me share my screen right now.
Yeah, so we'll work later on this. Maybe we'll spend more time. But look at what they're doing is because it's kind of similar on Mac, but it's all command line based. So keep track of all the commands PK is talking about.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Helen, Grace, Prakash will be like working with you afterwards. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So the third command will be git commit -m and a comment. Uh, what it does is you are actually committing. You are saying like all my changes to the code is done. I want to commit it to the local repository. That's what you are seeing. So write this command git commit -m and first commit and click enter. So it will be saying like master is the branch that you are in. First commit is the comment that you gave. You can give whatever comment you want, and one file changed and 9 insertions. Like you have uploaded one file into the git local repository. So do that, and for the fourth command, go to your
I'm
git.
getting errors on that one.
Yeah, I got an error on it as well.
Okay, share your screen. What's the error that you're getting?
I'm getting an error that says, please tell me who you
Please tell me
are.
who
To
you
set
I
your
got that
account's
too.
default identity, omit global. To set the identity only in this repository.
Yeah, I got that too.
Uh, okay. So write this code. Git config global user dot email. Write the code like git config hyphen global space user dot email, and then in the commas write your email id and then run that code. After running this code, run that code git commit -m command.
Still not working.
What's the error it's showing?
Same error.
Okay.
Yeah.
So write that code.
Yeah, I did.
Wait. With
Okay.
write this code git config global user dot name your name. Now run that command git commit.
Still not working.
Okay, share your screen.
Okay.
Open the GitHub, git command line.
I'm just keep getting this error.
Able to auto create email address. Okay.
Yeah, I literally just did this exact thing. Does it matter that I didn't put the space here?
Yeah, it matters, I think. Just add space in there.
Oh, all right.
I don't think it matters, but still.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, okay. So everyone do the same. Zane, Edward, Nate, can you do that? Is it working for you guys?
I still have an issue. I think I might be putting it in wrong or something.
Okay, share your screen.
Okay. Okay, so I put in the this. Does that look right? Or?
No, after the name, user.name, give a space.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And now I
And then
can.
for email.
Oh.
Do the same email.
Like git config.
Yeah, / global space user.email space. Yeah.
That just my email.
Yeah.
And then now I can do
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It committed. So everyone do the same. Is anyone else facing the problem? Yeah. Okay. So we can move on. Git repository that you created and copy this link. It will be in HTTPS and use the same HTTPS Git pk data Java class. Okay. Just copy it and write this code. Yes. Don't use this greater than and less than symbol. Just paste your link. Just paste the link and run it, and then run the command git remote. It will show that you are connected to origin, and origin is the name given to that https github.com pkdata / java class .git.
Sorry, can I see the code again?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
When I put my email in at first, it worked fine. But now
Okay.
that I put the Git commit -m first commit, it's still saying please tell me who you are.
It's showing the error.
No, it's just saying please tell me who you are.
Oh. It's saying like, please tell me who you are. Did you give your name inside that?
Yeah, I gave the email.
Okay.
And it worked fine. I mean, there was no errors I could enter it.
Oh, okay. So, did you run both
Can I share my
your
screen real quick?
email and name?
No, I just put email because I didn't get an error. Should I put my name?
Yeah, you must put your name, and there must be a space between user.name space and then double quotes and then your name inside the double quotes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, same goes for email. Uh, you cannot control V in this command prompt. You must right click and paste it.
Yeah.
So the fifth command will
Wait, my name is it just my name or?
yeah, your name. It doesn't matter. Just your name. Is it working?
And then yeah, I put that. Now I have to.
It says I'm getting a
And it's first
syntax.
commit, right?
Wait,
No,
Nate.
it still gives me the same error.
Okay, share your screen. Syntax error, new unexpected token, new line. Wait, I'll come with you. Mm, where is the see in the command like git config global user.email. After user.email, you must leave a space.
Yeah, I put that here. Where is it? I put it here. Oh, space here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just use stop up arrow to go to that command. You can use that. Okay. Yeah, run it. Now it
And then
Git commit. You can use arrow keys to move between your previous commands. You kind of run the same. Okay.
yeah, it auto completed for some reason.
Okay.
It's just this, right?
Yeah.
Git commit.
Yeah. Run it. Yeah. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the thing. You like uploaded a lot of file into it. That's why. Okay. Stop. You can stop the presentation now. Captain Zeus, can you share your screen?
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone else run that command git push u -u origin master.
Okay. We can try it again.
Okay, git remote add. No. Don't use that. You don't need that. Yeah,
Oh, you don't need this? Okay.
yeah. You don't need that. Just paste the link. Yeah. Click enter.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now run the command I have put in the chat box. -u origin master.
Okay. That exact one, or do we need to change it all?
Yeah. No, the exact one. What it means is like you are pushing your origin, the code from your master branch to the fail to push reference to what happened. It must be working. Run the command git remote. Just git remote.
Just
Git.
git remote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then do it again. Oh.
Fail to push reference to. Okay. I don't know. Is everyone else getting the same error, or is everyone else working?
Can you
No, mine's working and it got added to the GitHub page. I
Okay.
just checked.
can you try git status?
Yeah. Git
Command
status.
status.
How do we check if it worked or not?
Like
You can log into your Git account. and-
refresh it. If you
Just
refresh it,
refresh,
it'll
okay.
have yeah. No commit
Just type origin.
You haven't committed it. Yeah,
I
git
haven't.
commit space name.
Space what?
Name.
User.
Hyphen. No, not that. I'll put that in chat. Yeah.
Hyphen M.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, so after that, put a space and in double quote,
Space.
write something like first commit or something.
Space double quote.
Wait.
Instead of commit. Yeah, first commit or something. Whatever you want.
No first commit.
First commit.
Okay.
And I should see it in the commit section, right? Wait, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll just wait. Sorry.
Okay, you did this, and then now run that git push. Yeah, run git state. You can that it's all been committed. On branch master, nothing to commit. Working tree client. The thing is, you have committed all the folders. That's what it's saying. And now run that for command git push -u origin master. Yeah, run it.
Okay, yeah, it worked.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
So these are all the codes, and this is how you must upload all the files that you want into the GitHub repository. Note these codes and use them often so that you can memorize it. Does anyone else have an issue?
Yeah, I just wanted to check if mine was working yet.
Nate?
I'm still having trouble copy and pasting the link in.
No, you cannot control V. You cannot use control V. Just right click and paste.
Oh, yeah, when I do that, I get like a
New line error. Okay, share your screen. What's the token? What add origin? Yeah. So when you paste it, it's showing like this, right? Okay, I too. Waiting. I think it's some glitch. I too had this problem. I just close command prompt and then I restarted it and it works fine. Yeah. Just close it, the command prompt and then start all over. Right click and git bash here. Right click. Just right click and git bash. Yeah. Git init. Yeah. Okay, it's already initialized empty git repository. Okay. No, you did it wrong. You open the git So guys, you must not open the git inside the .git folder. You must open the git bash inside the GitHub folder. So Nate, close this command prompt. Yeah, and right click inside the folder. Yeah, like that. Yeah, right click there. No, not inside. Just on the empty white space below person.
Yeah.
Git bash here. Yeah. So this is how you must do it. Now run git init. Uh, Reinitialize existing. It's already there. It's just reinitializing it, and then run the command git add dot. Leave a space between add and the. Yeah, run it. Okay, git commit -m space -m. No, single hyphen. Yeah, m. I'll write the and then add a comment to it. Space double quotes and is that comment or something? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now git remote add origin. Now right click and paste. Okay, it's showing the same. It's throwing you the same error, but if you try it like 2-3 times, it will work. I had the same problem. I just closed it. This is some glitch in Git.
Just type git space double hyphen version.
In Git.
Yeah, just one more hyphen. 2127. Okay, give me 1 second. Git version. Okay. So apart from you, anyone else has a problem with Git? And I think all the Mac folks are waiting on that too, right? So in Windows, like everyone who has Windows, anyone having problem except for Nate?
I just wanted to check if everything was working correctly, because I don't think it works for me properly.
Did you check the files in your account, GitHub account?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's not
It says
uploading.
that login failed. Use controls in the GitHub command panel. It says login failed. Use Control C to cancel basic credential prompt. It said fatal authentication failed for the and then
Oh,
my link.
because you might have entered the wrong password.
Yeah.
Wrong username and password.
Password for which one?
For your
Git.
GitHub account, the online account you created.
No. Where do I check that?
So if you log out of your GitHub account and try to log in, whatever password you use there, you have to use in the command line.
Oh, where do I put the password in? I just put the password in anyway.
Like you created a GitHub account, right, on the website,
Yeah.
github.com.
So in the code is it git push u and then what's the code for it?
Origin master. Git push -u origin master.
Yeah, I did that, but it's not working.
Did it open up a pop-up asking you to enter your email and password?
Yeah, and I did that.
Enter the right email and the right password for your GitHub account. If the password is not right, it will show you that authentication error.
So, okay. Um, PK, do you have anything else to talk about Git before
No.
I can maybe help everyone else who hasn't?
Yeah. You can go on. Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
All right. So this is for everyone who has Mac and for Windows folks who have their Git not working yet. So you can. I'll present my screen, and we all can go over it again uh, for Mac, but it also applies to Windows. So you can actually try it if you want. But if you have it working, I don't want you to restart the whole thing. So after this session is done, PK will write up a document and share with everyone. So in case if you lose your environment or your Git stops working, you can follow the document and kind of set it up again, right? So now I'll share my screen.
Wait, so now if we put files in the folder, will it just automatically get uploaded?
No, no. Every time you put a folder, like
GitHub?
file or folder in there, you have to do the git add and then git commit and finally git push. So
Okay.
yeah, PK will share a document with what are the steps going forward every time you add a new file or folder, what to do. So wait for that. Meanwhile, you all can see my screen, right? So let's look at it. Let me clear my screen. That way, we all start from the same page. Okay. So, so everyone with Mac and Windows, if your Windows environment is not working, first thing you do is log into your GitHub account. So go to github.com and then log in into your account. This is my account, and what I did is I created a project like a repo named AP Computer Science. Now, if you have not done that already, the way to do that would be let me log out. Let's start over again, just in case. Okay, so the way I did is I logged in into my account, and in here at the very top left column, it says a new repo. So you can go ahead and click there and give it a name. So a good name could be AP Comp Sci 2020. Um, and then, so for in my case, I already made it, but if you're not made it, you can do that. And then make it a public repo. And at the bottom of it, it says initialize this repo with Readme. You can check that if you want, but if you have not checked it, it's fine. We can get that done. So for people who have not created repo, you can do this way: is give it a name, initialize with Readme, and then hit a create repo. So
Wait, why are we creating a new one?
I'm
I
just
already
going
have one.
over. If you already have one, that's good enough. Like, in case, and yeah,
So
I'm
we
just
don't need
going
to do
real
it.
quick, revising the whole thing, just in case someone didn't have it working, especially with Mac command line thing. So just in case if anyone has not
Okay.
done this, could quickly do that. But essentially, when you don't have anything in your Git account, you will have an empty repo. Now, if you don't have a README file, um, you will see an option somewhere which says create a README file. So everyone with Mac, in your repo, do you see any option to create a README file? All right. So if you don't have a README file, your repo will look something similar. And then you can just do a create new file and call it readme.md. And in here you can say this is just a simple README file. Right? So once you have one README file, a very simple way to create a repo is you can click on clone or download green button, and it gives you a URL. It's like HTTPS. So copy that whole thing, select all, copy, and on your computer. So what I've done is I've created a directory called repos, which is on my desktop. I created a folder called repo, and inside the repo, you open your terminal on Mac. So this is especially for people with Mac, but if you don't have Mac, this will work fine too. So wherever you have created a folder called repo, go to that directory in your terminal. An example, mine is on my desktop, AP Computer Science repos. Once you're in there, whatever link you have copied from here, you can just do git clone and paste it, and there it is. It brings this repo from the website onto your computer. So now if you look into your repos folder, you'll see that there's a directory being created, AP Computer Science. Now you can go into that directory through command line to cd AP comp and you can, so if you do ls, which is list directory, you'll see it has got the readme file for you. So if you open that, you'll see this is exactly what you had written on the website. This is just a simple. So essentially, okay, we are doing the right things. We got the right file. Now, how to put the project in here? So the way I have done that is, so find where your project directory is. So mine is on desktop, and my IntelliJ project is AP Computer Science Java. So I'll copy that whole folder. I'll do a copy, and I'll go to my AP CompSci 2020 directory, and I'll just paste it. That's it. So once I've done that, if I come to my command line, I'll do ls list directory. I see my AP CompSci Java project listed here. Now if I do git status, it'll tell me that there's one untracked file, which means on my computer, I have one directory which is not in the website location. So, okay, I know because I just added it. So how do I put it in the website? How do I push it to GitHub? I'll do a git add, and I want to add the whole AP CompSci. All the files listed which says untracked, you can, in fact, any file which is listed when you do a git status and you want to upload all of them, you do a git add and name of each file. So in this case, it's a directory, so I'm going to add the entire directory. Now, if I want to know, have I added this or not, I'll do a git status again. And now everything is green, which says on my local computer, all that new file I have created has been added to Git, but it has not been pushed into Git repo yet. So for that, I'll do a Git commit. and -m is multi-line comments. So you can put multiple lines in your uh, comments when you do a commit. So this is a new code base that I'm adding. It says, okay, 6 files have changed, but my change is still local. So now I want to push it onto my website repo. So I'll do a git push origin. That's it. And now it is pushing everything I added onto my website here. So if I refresh, I'll see my entire AP Computer Science Java project here. And I can look at my hello string Java file. So I have all my files here on the Git repo. So if you're doing this for the first time, it'll ask you for a username and password. So the username is whatever username you use to log into your Git account, and the password is the password for the login. But once you have entered that, then it should not ask you again. So everyone with Mac, do you have this working? All right. So we are already at. I don't think we'll be able to cover any of our Java coursework related stuff.
Sorry. Can I get some help with it? I still haven't gotten it.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah. Yeah, so I just restarted it because there was too much stuff. So I have this so far. So what's the next one?
Do you want to? Why is it MingW? Okay. Exit this. Close this. Open a command line. Like a simple, open a simple command line. And then type git in there. Just type git version. Okay, fine. So we have hope. So go to your GitHub account on the website. Okay, so you have readme file there, right? So go back to the repo. Yeah, the Java class repo. Go in there. Click on that repo. Java class.
Just okay.
Yeah. And then the green button there, it says clone or download. Click on that. Copy the URL. Okay. Command line. Go to your desktop. Do a CD desktop. No, don't run it here.
Oh, where do we go?
Desktop. Do a CD space desktop. Oh, well, okay, fine. Right click, new folder. Name it repo or some AP repo or something. Yeah, that's it. Enter. Yeah. Now this is on a desktop, right? So through command line, we have to go to that directory. So do a CD space capital D. Yeah, that's fine. And then forward slash or backward slash. Sorry, it's Windows. So and then hit write A P and then hit tab. Is it doing anything? No. So remove AP and just hit enter.
Like the Windows.
Yeah, hit enter.
Okay, and then just hit enter.
Okay. So do a how do you Wait a minute. So open your AP repo folder on the desktop. And where the path is, the top it says arrow and then there's AP repo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Click there and do a right click. Just click on the white space next to it. Yeah, and then right click on it on there. No, first click on the white, like around the white space area next to AP repo. Right click, copy. Now go to the command line and do a CD space and paste that. Enter. Okay. Now you go to your website, the GitHub account page. Click on the green. Copy that. Okay. Go to command line. Do a git space clone and then paste it. Enter. Okay, now go to the folder on your desktop, the AP repo folder. Okay, so now you have Java class here, right? Go to that folder. Okay, so wherever your IntelliJ project is, copy that entire project and paste it here.
Like this.
You can copy from there. Yeah, you try copying from there. Yeah, then it should be copy. I should let you do that and then paste. All right, go to command line.
Yeah.
Do git space status. Status. Enter. Okay, go to do a CD space and then go to Java class, do a CD space, J uppercase, hyphen C uppercase, the way your directory is. Yeah, now do git space status.
Two spaces or one?
One space. Okay, git space add space hello string, that name in the red. Enter. Then git space commit.
Comment?
Commit, COMMIT. Space and then double quotes, right? No, first commit. So any comment you want to write there. Yeah. Enter. Oh, because so hit the up arrow on your keyboard, and then after commit, put a hyphen n. No, not after. After the git commit command. No, not inside the codes. So write it again, git space commit hyphen m and then first commit in double quotes. Yeah, hyphen m there. M for man. Enter. Okay, do a git push origin. Enter. You can now refresh your web page, like the Git page. Oh, there it is.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
So I have created a document on the Git commands. I have pasted the link in the chat box. Everyone can save that link. Okay. Yeah. You can only view it. So these are all the commands that you will be using. Yeah, that's it. That's it I want to say. Prakash, you can take over.
All right. So while today, as we did not learn new concepts, let's spend some more time setting up one more tiny stuff, and then we'll call it a day today, and we'll resume next session. So I'm going to paste a link on in the chat window. So go ahead and download that file onto your local computer. So if you click on it, it'll download a zip file, and the name of the zip file is gridworldcode.zip. Right? Everyone has it?
It said that access was denied.
For some reason my page isn't loading. Like the link you sent me.
Oh, it won't load the page. It'll download a file. So.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I try to open it, it says that there's some problem with it.
But then it downloaded the file.
It says that. Yeah, now it worked. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so it's not going to open any page. It'll just download a file. You want to know where it came from, I pasted a second link. You can follow that. That's where it came from. So now when you have your zip file downloaded, extract the zip file into a folder named gridworld code. So everyone done that so far?
Wait, where do we put grid world code folder?
Extract it. So what I do is I have created a folder called AP Computer Science, and I put everything in there. So if you have some similar directory where you put everything that we do in the AP coursework, put it there. Or if not, it's still a good time, make a folder called AP Computer Science 2020 and make it on desktop if you want.
Okay, so can I just drag the grid world code folder into that folder?
Yeah, you can. And then remember where you are putting it. All right, so Parashar, I'm going to present my screen now. So share. So once you have the directory extracted, on my computer it looks something like that, grid world code. So what I did is I moved it onto a desktop location, and it's called the grid world code right here. So remember where you are putting the folder, and once you are there, open your IntelliJ. So you might already have a project running, right, in your IntelliJ. Let me bring my IntelliJ to where everyone else's IntelliJ is, and then we all can kind of go over that again. Okay, so this is where we left last session. We were doing some strings, and if you have your IntelliJ in this state where you have a project in the left column of your IntelliJ window, so go ahead and click on File and do a close project. There's an option called Close Project. So close the project. Once you do that, your IntelliJ will look something like such. It'll have one program there, leave it there, but what we have to focus on is on the right side of the IntelliJ, it says open or import. So click on that. Right. Go to the directory where you have extracted the grid world code. So go to desktop, wherever it is, go to that location. For me, it's on my desktop, and then select the entire grid world directory. Select all of that, right? So let's see. Let's move to fresh. So downloads. Okay, so select the grid world code directory, and IntelliJ will open that. Now, once it is opened, expand the grid world code. Go into your project directory, and in there's something called as first project. Expand that, and when you open the bug runner, you'll see there's a main method. Next to that is a green arrow. When you click on that, it says run bug runner. So go ahead and run that. And once you run it, you should be able to see a game. It's called the Grid World game.
Wait, how did you run Bug Runner? For me, it's a grayed out, my run button.
So not the class, but the green arrow next to main.
Oh, okay.
Click on that and then say run bugrunner.main. So you'll see a grid like such on your screen. So everyone has this running on their computer. Anyone who couldn't make it work so far? So this is kind of important to make it run, is because we'll be, as we go further in the coursework, we'll be playing with this game a little. We'll modify it as we learn new stuff. So make sure it's running. If you can't make it run, then I have pasted the link in the chat window. Save that, and after today's session, you go ahead and kind of try to figure out how to run it as a homework. If not, then we'll look at it again next time when we try to program this game. Right? Any questions? Because if not, then we are almost at time.
What should
I can't find it. I saved it to desktop, but I can't figure it out.
Do you want to share a screen real quick?
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone else had a question?
Hey, I was wondering what I should do if I still wasn't able to get my GitHub.
So PK, do you want? Do you have anything in mind about what how GitHub will be used until next session? Because if you are not going to use GitHub until next session, then maybe next session I can go over that whole thing
Okay,
again.
until next session. I don't think we have any assignments to give, so you won't be using GitHub to upload.
Okay. So if your GitHub is not working, we'll look at it again next week.
Mo-
Can I suggest something? PK, can you stay online? Who's that needs help with GitHub? Is that Parashar or
It's
It's
Nate.
Nate. I still need a bit of help.
Nate? Yeah, Nate, if you have time, PK, I will ask PK to help you troubleshoot whatever, so that you are ready for that.
Okay.
If you needed that. Would you like to?
That error is actually a bug. Even I don't know what to do with that. I got that error, but once I restarted it, it worked fine. It must be working fine
Nate,
for
okay.
you.
Wait a minute. How about Nate? It will be great if we can wait for like maybe 5 minutes after the session is over, which is we are almost at time, so we'll be done. And then we can quickly go over it again and see
Yeah,
what's going on.
I'll just hang around for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Parashar, I think you are doing the right stuff. Okay, there you go. Figured the way out. Expand the grid world code. And then under projects, under first project, open the bug runner. Yeah, double click on it. The green arrow next to main function, the main method. Click on that. Run. Yeah. Awesome. So that works. Okay. Sure, yeah. I think this is the end of the session today. Stay back if you have any problems with the Grid World program or GitHub. Else, y'all can drop off, and next session we'll resume from where we left last time.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 So, Nate, do you want to share your screen?
Sure. So I have the GitHub file here on my desktop, and
so okay, let's so what PK walked you through, he'll create a document, so kind of we can follow that again. But let's see if we'll quickly see if it works on the computer or not, if there's anything else. So go to your GitHub account on the web page.
yeah, just this.
Yeah, just that. And see, it says Readme. We recommend every repo include a Readme file. Do you read that?
Where's the Readme? Oh, read the guide.
No. Do a Control F on your page,
Okay.
and then search for Readme. One word, Readme. Yeah.
This thing?
Yes. Click on that, and scroll down. Just do a commit new file. Click on the green button. Yeah. Okay. So now what you did is you created a file in your repo. Now go to your Windows directory where
just this.
So go level up.
Level up.
How do you go level up on Windows? So you have to go to the directory above. You're on desktop, right?
Oh, you want like the like the directory first? You want me to copy the address for it?
No. So click on desktop in the left column.
Okay.
Now create a new folder here called, name it repo, AP repo.
Okay. What should I call it?
AP, uppercase A, and no space.
Oh, no
Space is
space.
okay, but don't put it. Yeah. Enter. Open that directory.
Okay.
Now click on the address bar of this directory next to AP repo, on the top. Yeah, next to that in the white space area. Copy the
Yeah.
whole.
All right.
Copy
Copy.
again. Yes, there it is. Yeah. Copy address. Open command line. Do a cmd.
I'll just.
Yeah, and then do a cd space. Paste it. Yeah. So essentially, through command line, we are in the same directory on a desktop, right? You are with me so far?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now go to the GitHub page. Yeah, and you see the green button, it says clone or download. Click there.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that HTTPS path. Yeah, and then do a git space clone space and paste the content. Enter. Okay, do a ls. Enter. Oh, ls is not. Sorry, it's Windows. So if you look at your Windows folder, you'll see a directory being created there for you, and it will say Java class. It's the same thing that you have in your repo, right? Same name. So that's good. Now go to your command line, do a cd space Java class. I think it's uppercase J, uppercase C. Enter. Okay. So now you're in the folder. Okay, now go to your IntelliJ. Open your class object. Now right click on the class object directory right there. Do a copy at the very top. I think fourth option. Copy. So we have copied the whole folder, and now go to the directory on your desktop.
Oh.
So yeah,
In here.
that's AP repo. Yeah. So go inside the Java class. Yeah, and now paste it here. Right click.
What? Right click this to get.
No. Right click in the white area of the directory. Yeah, then paste. So now you have pasted the whole program, like whole project here, right?
Oh. Okay.
Now go to your command line again. So now do a git space status status. Yeah, enter. Now it is saying that that one directory that you pasted is something new. It says untracked. So now we want to upload all of this into the repo. So what we do is we'll first add this directory. So we'll say git space add space and write that name in red.
The class objects.
Yes. Enter. Okay. Write git space status. No, you don't have to write. Just git status.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah. So okay. So it okay. Now write git space commit space -m space in double quotes my first commit.
In double quotes, what?
My first commit.
Okay. Yeah.
Enter. Now write git space push space, origin, enter. Yeah, so now use your GitHub login. Okay, so go to your GitHub account, refresh the page.
Is this it?
Yeah.
So your entire project is here, right? So if you go to src, go in there, class object src, your Java file is right there.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm good then.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
good. Yeah,
All right, thank you.
no problem. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, PK, Prakash. So, Prakash, any action items for PK going forward? I just wanted to refresh and make sure that he is moving along based on the expectations.
I think today's session was not time boxed at all. So
Yeah.
essentially, we just couldn't do anything. We kind of, we should rehearse. You might have already done it, but time it because we missed one session essentially.
Okay. Sorry about that. It took way longer than I expected.
Yeah.
And secondly, I think the process of the whole Git experience was very difficult. Is
Oh.
what it, uh, so it could have been easier.
Oh. Like what? Easier means in what sense?
Come again?
Like easier means in Git commands or what? What do you mean?
In the way the whole setup was, I think there are better way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, like instead of doing a Git init and all of that, you could have just asked them to make a README file on their account and just do a Git clone, and it takes care of everything, like setting up the username, password, all of that. It takes care of you internally. Less command line stuff. It becomes very streamlined that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and thing is, probably we could write a script that students can just run on their computer, and all this can be done automatically. Because the idea for them is to use Git and not necessarily learn the nuts and bolts of it.
But it adds value, right? That like if we teach them the commands.
PK, the value add is if you teach them math, that will also add value. If you teach physics, will also add value. But is that what we're trying to do here? Is a question. More value is in teaching them Java, and everything else is introductory. They should not use it, but not. It's okay if they don't know guts of it.
Okay.
If we teach Python, that is also going to add value. If we start teaching command line things, that will also add value. But the question is that the focus we should have, or the focus should be in adding value to learning Java?
Okay. So I'll focus on that writing a script so that they just can download it and run it in a specific folder, which can upload all the things to their GitHub. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I think that'll be great. Some script. That's one. Secondly, is the repo name. When you ask them to give a repo name, you ask them to give it a random name like Java class. It means nothing is because uh, what I have got a feeling is the way you want them to go forward is for everything they do, they'll create one repo.
Oh.
Is that what you wanted them to do?
No, no, no. They just want to create a Java class and then upload every file into that one by
No,
one.
so, yeah, see, I mean, that's too much of pain for them. Rather than what I was thinking is to make one repo, which is AP Computer Science 2020. Uh,
Okay.
Inside there, they'll probably make like one or two IntelliJ projects.
Hmm.
Everything they write there, they'll just upload everything in there. We know where Java files are in IntelliJ, so
Oh.
we can download it and access it. We don't have to ask them to copy Java file from their project out and then paste it there. Because if they're using IntelliJ, they don't even have to know about Git, and IntelliJ takes care of it automatically,
Okay.
right?
And yeah, yes.
So they'll focus on programming rather than which command to use and how to make it work.
Okay. Yes. So.
Okay, so regarding the next class, what are the prep work that needs to be done by PK? Same quiz, as we decided earlier.
I think we can have a few more questions in quiz.
Okay. From which topic?
Going forward.
Going for, okay. From next class onwards, when we go into the new topic, we can add more quiz. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, because I think next session we are not going to have any quiz, right? Because we didn't do anything this session.
Yeah. Yes.
We're not going to have any assignments because we didn't complete today's session. So all that will get pushed by 1 week. So next week is nothing probably from PK side, but going forward, I just saying they try to cover have more because I think we give them 20 minutes, I believe. Uh,
Kannada game 15 minutes. Yeah.
15 minutes, right? 15 minutes is
Yeah.
a good amount of time for multiple choice questions,
Okay.
right? How many questions did we have today in quiz? Maybe six, right? Six?
Yeah, we had 6 questions.
Yeah, so it's like almost 3 minutes per question.
Hmm.
It's probably 5 to 6 minutes, I would say. I went through when you were pointing out the questions and answers. Definitely a 5-minute quiz. This is.
Yeah, so we are giving them too much time. So either we reduce the time or we have more questions. I think more question is better is because this time I added like few questions which I thought were important.
Okay.
So if you look at the AP coursework PDF, they specifically have this area called what is expected learning out of each section. So what I'll recommend is you open that PDF file and in there for every topic, like once you have your own questions done, then find what is the expected learning as per the syllabus, and are your questions covering those areas?
Oh, okay. I'll look for that.
Yeah, as an example, the whole Java Lang package. One of the learning is that people understand, like students understand that classes are APIs are in packages, but we didn't have any questions around packages. So I kind of added one, but you don't.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, what about the assignment? Where are we on this?
We have the assignments ready. But we are like for that we to complete the unit 2. Once we complete the complete unit 2, we can give out the assignments.
Okay. Prakash, you have any input on that?
No, I didn't look at assignments because we might not have given them today.
Yeah.
Look at it. I look at it maybe before the next session.
Fernando did a review on that. Yeah. Yeah, no, you can look at it.
Okay, I'll also talk to him tomorrow.
Okay. Fernando already looked into it.
Yeah, he did, but I just thought I was telling you I would talk to him about that.
Okay.
If he gave feedback, did he make any suggestions?
Yeah. He made few sessions. I made those adjustments. Yeah.
Okay. All right, then I think if Prakash takes a look at it, then it can be finalized.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? That's it, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Prakash.
Thank you, Prakash. Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. Good day.
Good night, sir.